Hey guys, it's been a while since I've made any kind of video on this channel, especially one. I think my last one was that dance video, was it? Or the college one? Whatever. It's been a little bit, longer than usual. So I just want to give you guys a quick little update. Mostly this is a mental health update. It's kind of late right now. I'm pretty tired, had a busy day, but try to push this out real quick. Alright. So this is really more of a mental health update because that's basically what's been going on. So let's get on it. Things got really, really bad. You might be able to tell by some of my videos recently. I didn't even make a Monday, Tuesday video this week on my other channel like I do every week. I just wasn't, I just wasn't feeling up to it. I really needed to take care of myself. Things got really, really bad, and I'm very honest on this channel. So, I'll tell you what went down. It got really bad. I wasn't really eating much. Just couldn't. I was very, very depressed. So I couldn't really eat. I actually dropped down to probably about 80 pounds. I just, yeah. I, I did actually drink again to try to solve, well, not solve, but try to deal with my problems. Only one night, but I'm very, that was really disappointing to me because I've been doing really, really good with that. I, I, I did self-harm again one time. I was doing pretty good with that too. I, my parents ended up having to stay up with me 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row. Three? About 2 or 3 nights in a row to make sure I didn't do anything. We actually drove out to the ER one night about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't end up going in. We just sat out there for a while, and then we ended up getting McDonald's. We talked and stuff, and I felt okay enough to come back home before we even went in the ER, but we did drive out there and everything and sat outside there for a while, and we came back home and they stayed up with me. Uh, I it affected one of my friendships, my best friend in the whole world. We're not really talking right now because I just it was constant. I was pretty constantly down and just having problems, and she has her own stuff to deal with, and I guess I put too much pressure on her. I don't know. We really haven't talked about it. I didn't think that I didn't mean to, but yeah, we had a falling out, so that just added on, and just everything just got really, really bad. There's really no other way to put it. I did consider taking my life. I didn't attempt or anything like that, but it was on my mind. It got really, really, really bad, and finally I was just came to this point where I was like, I want to get better. I'm so ready to get better. I see my mental health, I don't really want to get into it, but there's the whole trans thing that had, I have dysphoria and all that stuff. And then testosterone has helped my mental health a lot. My depression, it's helped a lot, but we're thinking there might be something else there that's going on. And I'm actually, well, borderline personality disorder, just to put it out there. It's been talked about very much between me and my mental health care doctors and providers and whatever. my therapist. Yeah. Uh, it's been something we talk about a lot, but a lot. Well, not recently. be 19 in June, but last June I just turned 18, and I really haven't been to a therapist besides my gender therapist I've been since I turned 18, so I could really get a diagnosis with anything, any mental health disorders or anything like that. So we're thinking maybe something along that lines, or possibly something like that. You know, it's I'm not diagnosed officially, but it's been something talked about a lot between me and a lot of my doctors, and it's a possibility. But I made an appointment with my old therapist, who I haven't seen since June. I haven't seen her since June. So I'm really excited to go back to her because she's really awesome and great. And the past, I really changed the way I cope. I mean, not I didn't change the way I cope, but this time I didn't want to give in. I wanted to fight all the way through this as much as possible. Yesterday I decided that I'm not giving in this time. I'm so ready to get better. So I changed up a few things. I dyed my hair. I actually grounded myself from my cell phone, gave it to my mom, told her not to give it back to me till the 20th. And so we got that going on. The thing with my best friend, we really only she doesn't have Facebook or anything, so we really only talk over phone. So I don't know if she'll text me before I get my phone back. If she does, and I really hope things can get better between us. I'm really looking forward to that. Usually when we have these arguments and these fights, I'm constantly texting her, trying to make things better. I didn't do that this time. It's just not good for my mental health and all that. So, I hope when I get my phone back on the 20th, I'll have a message from her or something, and we can resolve this. If I don't, I might try to reach out. I don't know. It's kind of all up in the air right now. I have to think about my own mental health and all that. I want to do whatever I can to get better. I went out with my parents. I've been doing stuff nonstop. I've been trying to have fun and enjoy stuff and just get all this negative stuff out of my thoughts. It's been a struggle. It's been a lot of crying and all that. I'm not gonna lie. It's been long nights and long days, and just it's been hard, but I'm fighting it. And for the first time, I'm actually feeling okay. I'm feeling okay enough to make this video. I'm feeling okay enough to do stuff, and it feels like I really might be able to push through it this time. And it's not, I don't want it to be like you'd think this was always, it's I don't know how to say this. It's constantly fighting. It's exhausting. It's tiring to try to get better. It's definitely easier to give in. It's not just something you can say, oh, I want to be happy and I'm happy. There's really something going on, something more, and it's not that simple. But it's the fighting back is what's changed. I'm really fighting it this time. I'm really determined to get better. And I want to do whatever it takes to get better. I've been eating better, picked up some weight. I haven't done as much exercising lately as I want to, but hope maybe I'll get back on that. I don't know, just really need to do some more push-ups because I was up to 45 and I'm really scared I might be back down now. But just all that. I'm really determined to get better this time. So I have my appointment with my old therapist on the 19th, 18th, I think. 18th, yeah. So, excuse me. So, I think definitely working with her again, we can definitely try to figure stuff out and see what's really going on and work on it. And I hope things between me and my best friend will get better. I hope we can hang out. I hope we can talk again, but I just really hope, I'm not gonna lie, I really, really hope that we can fix things. But, yeah, for right now, I'm just really determined to keep pushing through this time. I have a different attitude. I understand it's hard, I understand it's gonna be difficult, I understand it requires a lot of effort, a lot of fight, and a lot of willpower on my part. And I'm going to do all that this time. It's different than the times before. I don't know if I was strong enough before. Something's changed now. So that's just kind of this mental health update, just to make a quick little video on here. Well, I guess it wasn't quick, but just to make a video on here. I haven't made one in a while. So that's what's been going on with me. But I really hope this is the start of a new chapter. I'm really trying to have a new attitude, a different attitude. And this is probably the most honest videos I've ever made, because you just, heard everything. But you can... I want to show that it's possible to overcome all this stuff. Not just for me, for myself, first of all, but for everyone else who might be struggling with this kind of stuff too. That's always been important to me, for other people, for me to help other people in any way I can. If I can do this to show them that they can do this, then that'd be awesome. If I can do this to show myself that I can do this, that's just the best thing ever. Just ready to get better. So, keep you updated on all that. Loaded video, I know, sorry, but let's get back to a good place and get my life back on track and back in my control. So, I'll make a new video when I make a new video. Just kidding. Yeah, no, I mean, if something comes up, I'll make a video. If not, we got the 3-month video coming up, and that's going to be a really cool one, because I'm going to be back in VA with all the pictures and comparisons and stuff like that, so, yay. Talk to you soon. Peace.